Good afternoon, Trekker fans, and welcome to the pop top in my Trekker X. I thought I'd do a video of some of the main features in the pop top. It's quite an amazing space, so I thought I'd share it and some tips and tricks on how to use it. So first of all, putting the pop top up. So essential, before you push the pop top up, that you open your side door. There's a large volume of air that has to come into the pop top for it to raise up. If you don't open your side door, it'll really struggle to push up, and you'll find that it creates some suction and it just won't want to go up. On the Trekker X, you can also open the skylight, but I wouldn't rely on just doing that. I would have the side door open and the skylight, unless it's raining, in which case just open that side door up to get the air in. The first thing you have to do is release. There are a couple of clips on each side, so these are kind of additional retaining straps which connect in here, which also double up here as the connection for the safety net. But the first thing you have to do is undo these clips, and then it's a case of winding these down. So unclip that, oops, wind that down, and then it will pop off from the bar on the roof of the van, and then push it up. Key to try and push up both sides evenly so it doesn't twist. Actually, what the thing you should do is also fold that away, and then it sticks up, or magnets. There's a magnet on there, so that goes up out of the way of the material. So both before you push the pop top up and before you put it down, put that up. It just stops this mechanism catching on the canvas on the side. So do that on both sides. There's a magnet there to push up, and it stays up, and you can pull it down once your pop top's down. Once you're up, obviously put the ladder in place, make sure it clips on, and then climb up. And what I found really handy to do, there's a real temptation to grab hold of the plastic here or the handle on the skylight, so definitely don't do that. But what I have found handy is to grab these straps or the handles on the roof. You can pull down quite hard on this and the roof won't come down. So it's quite handy to come up the ladder part way and then grab these handles to kind of help yourself up. Help yourself up onto the bed, shimmy your bum up onto the bed, and then you can spin around. Once you're in, there's loads of headroom at the front here. And there's a net you can put up to stop your pillows falling off. So if I grab that, that's under the mattress currently. So that net there can go up, stop you falling out, and also stop your pillows falling out. And that just clips up there, up to the clip that is also a securing strap to stop the pop top popping up. But at the back there's also loads of headroom. So last night we slept with our heads that end, so we didn't need to have the net up. Partly because the van's on a bit of a slope, even with the blocks on, the ramps on under the van, we're sloping downhill a bit, so we want to put our heads up the top end. But it's really cosy to have your head that end. Loads of room, you can turn over, no issue at all. It meant we then weren't worried about our pillows falling over the edge. Didn't have to have this up, and then if you want to get up in the night for a wee, you're not struggling with this before you then go down the ladder. So I recommend doing that. In terms of ventilation in here, so I guess the first point is you can open your roof light, obviously, put the net across, keep the mozzies out. You've also got a blind there to keep the sun out. Next thing, if you want some lighting, you've got a panel on this side. So this is a plastic screen, so you can let some light in there. That's one side. Oh, and on the other side is mesh. So we had this open all last night. Gave us plenty of ventilation. With that and these, we had the roof light cracked open a little bit. So that's mesh on this side. Whether that would stand up to Scottish midges, I don't know. I've not really experienced them. But it's really actually nice now to get some air in. Next level of ventilation then is you can put the front down. So zip here, zip there, and that's just evaporated at the top. So this is pretty cool. The first step is it goes down halfway. So there's some little Velcro pads, and then it will go full way. There's also Velcro here so you can roll up out the way. I won't bother doing that. You can then let these sides down. Again, halfway to start with and then all the way. Same this side, just pull that down. So this is pretty cool. So I imagine next year when we go down to Lake Garda in the summer, we'll probably sleep up here and have this open, because that's quite lovely actually. Lots of ventilation just coming in. So that's really nice. That's a really nice piece of ventilation. And then the coolest bit is, let me just put this up there temporarily. Difficult one-handed. Put this back up. Put that back up. The really cool bit then is you can unzip. So there's a pair of zips here. You can unzip this all the way around. That's where I dropped my phone. So yeah, worth bearing in mind, the van, you're about 10 foot off the ground here, which means you're probably 7, 8 foot, 9 foot off the base of the van. So you do not want to fall down it. So unzip that. You can then, we're using the Velcro on the corners. You can pull that back and Velcro up to there. Again, one-handed is not easy. There we go. And the same this side. And then you're all set up then for watching a drive-in movie, sports game, whatever it might be. It's super cool. And then lay on the bed or sit on the bed and look out. It's pretty fantastic. So as I said, yeah, last night we slept with our feet down that end. Oops, oh, bang my head. Loads of headroom. Yeah, really good. And then putting the pop top down in reverse. Obviously, you pop this back down, zip it all back up. We found the best thing to do is pop this under the bed, under the mattress, tuck it out of the way. Make sure you connect this up. So this helps pull in the sides of the canvas. Make sure, the rear of the canvas, it's kind of got elasticated bits on the outside around the edge, which I think you can probably just about see here, which help pull it in. So that will pull it in at the rear. It just stops it getting caught in the mechanism of the pop top. So if you connect this on, connect that on, that then pulls the sides in. Again, make sure you've got the side door open. If you don't do that, the sides bottom outwards and then get caught in the mechanism, and then end up eventually ripping the canvas over time, or maybe even instantly. So make sure you've got those connected. Make sure the door's open. I did open the skylight too, and then again pull down on these handles, making sure that these are popped up out the way so they don't catch the canvas. Pull down evenly. Really important. Don't twist it, because you'll break your mechanism, or you might get your canvas caught in it, and that's really not what you'd want. It's a really good quality roof by SCA, so it should last a long time. But just treat it with a bit of care. Make sure the door's open. Pull it down. And when you're down to almost closed, you can then sort the canvas out, tuck it away, and then connect on first of all these clips. So just pop that on and tighten up, and then don't forget there's a second strap, which is this one here. So that will then connect to that clip at the top, which also doubles up as the connector for the net. But I think that's it. Any questions, pop them in the comments. And I will endeavour to answer them. But yeah, pretty cool pop top. Better than when we had in our T6. And the bed, I should say, is also really comfortable. The mattress is a couple of inches thick. It's on some plastic springs. And actually, I preferred it to the one in the. It's quite firm, but I think I like a firm bed. I preferred it to the one in the rear. Of the van, actually. It was really good sleep last night, nicely ventilated, and a comfy bed with plenty of headroom. But that's it. Hope that's useful. As I said, any questions, put them in the comments and I will endeavour to address them. That's it for now, Tracker fans. Bye.